All right, this is from my buddy Brent, as well as a lot of other EJs out there with Demon TI. What's an extroverted decider doing all day long? It's prioritizing the spectrum of the tribe's values and reasons, then seeking their personal values and reasons later. The extroverted decider is always looking to take care of other people before yourself, right? Now, that's a great function to have. Makes you a real nice guy, right? The problem is, at the end of the day, end of the week, end of the month, you haven't done anything for you. The challenge for people with low TI or low FI is that as soon as somebody else comes in the room, your identity is now their identity. Your identity is about taking care of them and making them happy and showing off to them, trying to get some kind of value connection interaction with that other person right now in the moment, right? Because if you show them that you're valuable, if you help them out, if you feel good, then they're going to like you. Seems like it makes sense, right? But in reality, everyone else thinks you're weak. They don't like you. They think you're needy. And that's exactly what you're figuring out. Here's another thing you already know. The way you build up your TI is to just spend more time on it. So why is that not happening? Whenever somebody is going, hey, how do I do this? How do I get started? Like, there is some internal resistance there, right? Because when you want to do something, when you know you can do something, you do it, right? How do I get my new video game going? Well, if you want to do it, you figure it out, right? You don't ask anybody, you don't need anybody. When you're out helping and saving the day and helping everybody else, you're not asking anyone else, hey, how do I help Johnny? You don't care if you know or don't know, you just jump in and help Johnny, right? So when you're asking questions like, hey, how do I build up my TI? It's really, there's a deeper thing going, I really don't want to build up my TI. I feel guilty. I don't know how to get started because I feel a lot of resistance and I feel like it's wrong. And that's the thing to really address. Let's say you go to start working on your TI. What's going to happen 5 seconds in? You're going to feel guilty. You're going to be thinking about your friends. You're going to be distracted. Your whole body is going to be like rebelling against, why are you not out getting validation from other people? Why are you not helping other people? Why are you not responding to the environment, right? It's going to feel like you're going through withdrawal symptoms. So really what I've seen work for other people is you got to really respect how intense this is. That your little teeny TI is going up against your massive FE and it's going to get its ass kicked every time you try and get started. So you really got to start small. Don't start with like, okay, what's my major plan of how I'm going to save the world and what's my TI, how I'm going to bully everybody and get my shit done. No. Start small of like, find something off to the side that doesn't really matter. Something for practice. Find the best damn way to organize your clothes or do your laundry or make breakfast or pack your backpack for school. Something that involves like thinking through the reasons of what works best for you. Anything. The smaller the better. And you're using it as like a prototype. Don't let anybody know about it. Work on it on the side. Work on it after hours when you know no one else is around to distract you. And use it for yourself as practice to show yourself and prove to yourself, hey, I can set a little goal. I can really focus and think through how I want to set up my backpack for school. I can get this done. I can apply logic for myself, find the best way. And then once you get that done, eventually you then level it up to something bigger. And slowly you start pushing into the extroverted world and slowly you start telling people, you know what, Johnny, I'm not going to spend 2 hours saving the day for you. I'm going to only spend an hour this Saturday, right? And you can start dialing back on that addiction to that FE.